rising sea levels, eroding coastlines, rising temperatures, more frequent and severe weather events, drought and floods. Jamaica lives the impact of climate change on the front lines. As a small island developing state, Jamaica is taking local action to make a difference here and across the earth. Leading the national efforts in climate change adaptation and mitigation is the government of Jamaica with technical leadership from the Climate Change Division. Supporting Jamaica's climate action journey through the years is the United Nations Development Programme UNDP through its multi-country office in Jamaica. As the primary actor on climate change in the United Nations, UNDP works with government to advance nature-based solutions and improve crisis prevention and resilience. Since 1994, UNDP has supported Jamaica's preparation of its national communications and biennial update reports. These reports are the definitive measure of climate action progress and help guide national implementation of international obligations under the UN Framework Convention for Climate Change, including the Paris Agreement. UNDP has been a proud partner all the way. 3 years before Jamaica ratified the Paris Agreement, UNDP provided technical support to the establishment of Jamaica's Climate Change Division. Today, the division is highly respected and recognized for leading Jamaica's transformational change towards a climate-resilient society. When Jamaica moved to climate-proof national plans and policies, UNDP supported by financing climate-proof training for government officers. The goal? To ensure the integration of climate change adaptation and mitigation into national policies and development plans. Through community action led by the UNDP implemented Jeff Small Grants Program in Jamaica, more than 130 projects benefiting 70 local NGOs and CBOs representing more than $4 million in grant funding have been implemented. Jeff Small Grants Program has helped support and advance sustainable livelihoods like beekeeping, eco-tour guiding, recycling, and LED bulb assembly. Hundreds are now generating income for their families while preserving the environment. Hand in hand with communities, potable water has been made available to thousands. Watersheds have been restored, denuded areas reforested, coral reefs brought back to life, and renewable energy advanced. With funding from the Government of Japan, UNDP, Climate Change Division, and Jamaica 4-H took practical steps to integrate drought-hit communities into climate change adaptation and mitigation. Water storage tanks, conveyance systems, and drip irrigation hoses were donated to 70 training institutions. Students, unattached youth, and prisoners learned climate-smart techniques. As a result, an additional 65,800 gallons of water became available to vulnerable communities. 101,732 persons benefited. School and small farm harvests increased exponentially, and profits improved.
We are able now to collect and store more water. I would say from about 50 to 60%. Has increased where collection and storing of water is concerned.
JCCCP and the Jeff Small Grants Program combined have expanded water storage capacity by more than 2.2 million gallons to 128 communities in Jamaica over a 7-year period. The combined water supply has given birth to new ventures in medicinal plants and aquaponics, expanded agroforests, crops, and livestock for food security, facilitated the reopening of schools, ensured that businesses and farms could reopen or expand. Over a 5-year period, the government of Jamaica, with support from UNDP and funding from the Global Environment Facility, retrofitted 6 public hospitals with LED bulbs and installed grid-tied solar photovoltaic systems at 3. The project also trained staff and laid the groundwork for private sector-led investments in renewables. Early results indicated a 17.6% average decline in energy bills at just 3 of the 6 LED retrofitted hospitals within 3 months of installation. The LED and solar installations are projected to reduce the public health sector energy bill by 22% annually. UNDP has also supported Jamaica expand its national dialogue on climate change. Starting with the Voices for Climate Change project in 2013, UNDP has supported pre- and post-Conference of Parties COP consultations, the Uncut Conversations series on climate change, and youth dialogues on climate change. With $3.6 billion invested in 840 environment projects globally, UNDP is committed to helping build the Paris Agreement and all environmental agreements into the hearts of countries' development priorities. The food, shelter, clean air, education, and opportunities of billions of people depend on getting this right. The Multi-Country Office stands with the government and the people of Jamaica on this important journey.